It's lit. Yo, we back with another episode. Yo, this first week, I would like to say that the teams that I thought was gonna do something ain't do nothing. A lot of them was losing and everything, but I am TJ the artist. This is
Benya.
And we got a guest today. My dog D Merch, aka Squid, in the building. What's up, man?
What's going on?
Every episode we have a new guest. We want to, you know what I'm saying? We want them to let us know what their favorite teams is. We don't really talk baseball. You can tell us baseball. We don't really watch hockey like that. You can tell us hockey if you want. Favorite boxer, whatever. You got the flow. Favorite teams.
We're going to start with basketball. Of course, it's the Orlando Tragic. And then wherever LeBron go, I go. So there's that. Football, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. College football, them Gators. Baseball by default is I go for any team in Florida, even though I'm not 100%.
That's how we all are. We all are all Florida every time, every day. Okay. Yeah, so we got another Gator fan in the building. So the Seahawks division.
Want to show up tonight, y'all, as y'all seen. He didn't want to get on this podcast because he knew he was going to talk about him and them Seminoles losing to Jacksonville State. He knew it was coming. So he decided he was going to stay at practice late tonight instead of coming get this
Instead of coming to get on the show, he decided to duck us. Steve is not here today. Listen, man, FSU is just bad. And I saw it coming because right before they started playing their game, Notre Dame almost lost to Toledo. So that I was like, Notre Dame is not what they were supposed to be. And then later on that night, touchdown, Jacksonville State upset on Mayfield. It was wild. So let's get into some of these games from week one. So the Seahawks, the 49ers, the Cardinals, and another team from the division, they all won this week, which was wild. Who do y'all think gonna win that division? Let me look up that other team name. Out of the Seahawks, 49ers, the Cardinals, that division.
Cardinals.
You think the Cardinals gonna win it?
If week one is any indication, it's gonna be the Cardinals.
Okay.
Because
is that NFC
Chandler
West?
Jones coming off injury that made that much of a difference in their defense. All their defense back and healthy. And Seahawks, I wait to see if the Seahawks gonna be because we knew the Seahawks from their defense. So I don't know, their defense is like middle of the pack this year, but if Kyler them playing like they're playing with that defense, I'm calling the sleeper pick. It's gonna be the Cardinals.
Okay. Who you got, being the other team is the Rams. They all won this week.
I might have to go with Matthew over there with them Rams in that defense.
Matthew Stafford.
That might be what wins it for real. Because that defense is ridiculous. And now they got a quarterback who's legit. So
yeah.
What he did this week, like over 300, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, they was moving that ball, man. I'm gonna go with the Seahawks just because of Russell Wilson. He's literally the only reason I'm choosing the Seahawks. It's just like I don't know, man. He always get them there. Whether he got a team or he don't got a team, I feel like he got a better offensive line. It ain't the best offensive line. It's a better offensive line. He still got DK. He still got Tyler Lockett. Still got Carson in the backfield. The defense is decent. So it's like I'm gonna run with the Seahawks on that one. The worst division. Who y'all think the worst division is? Because I think the worst division might be
AFC South. It had to be AFC South. It had to be.
I think it has to be us, dog.
It's gotta be.
Oh my God. We're not bad. How do you feel about Trevor Lawrence's rookie debut in the regular season, Ben? We'll start with you.
I wasn't expecting 3 interceptions. I tell you that much. And I wasn't expecting them to throw the ball so much. Like, honestly, I know like you have Trevor Lawrence and all that, but you don't bring him open in the season and just have him out there slinging the ball the entire game, especially when we got Robinson in the backfield. Get a man the ball and let him run.
True.
Whatever. I mean, I was upset because it just messed up my 16-1 prediction.
I mean, it still could be 16-1. It's just the fact that the one is already.
We're losing to the Titans one time. I already know it. So now I got to go 15-2, and that hurts. That hurts my heart.
All right,
It hurt my heart. First of all, it hurt my heart to hear you say they was going 16-1, but that's another story. So the question itself is, how do I feel about Trevor Lawrence's play?
Yeah, for the first regular season game.
I mean, he looked like a regular rookie quarterback. Call a spade a spade. I mean, he wasn't the best, but he wasn't the worst. He played better than some vets, but I mean, it looked like a new quarterback in the league with a new head coach.
True.
And, it was average. I mean, he didn't wow me, but I wasn't like he's gonna be trash. I think he's gonna be all right once they work the kinks out and get a little bit of protection. So I don't know what was going on, but
yeah, I think they threw.
I mean, he tried to fit the ball in some places it wasn't supposed to go, but I mean, we seen what Aaron Rodgers did, so I ain't hate.
Yeah, I think he probably put him in. I think he made him throw a lot to get it out of his system, like all them jitters and stuff, and it ended up being 3 picks. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I think we could have actually won that game had it been a run first type, mindset. But I think he went into that like we finna throw today. Like I don't care what you
talking about. Defense can tackle. I don't understand how Tyrod just kept slipping by.
Man, Tyrod was a monster. That boy was willing and dealing back there, boy.
Y'all probably thought the Texans was gonna be butt sauce, and they came out there and delivered Alfredo on y'all.
But listen, wouldn't everybody think that the Texans finna be ass? Everybody would think that.
I had no expectations because Tyrod ain't trash.
No, he's not.
So I would imagine he's been, he's been there since they signed him. I don't know how long it's been, but he's not trash by a long shot, bro. Like he can still, as we can see, he can still quarterback in this league. Granted, it was against the Jaguars, but we'll see.
True.
But he was in the league and starting, bro. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So there's no shock to me that he did what he did.
Yeah, I feel like they always had him as like a placeholder for somebody. I feel like this might be the first time he ain't a placeholder for a while. Because, I mean, don't nobody know what Deshaun going. So he legit got the first, he's first string right now. So he just gonna hoop.
I mean, it's Tyrod Taylor. If I had to put him in the realm of quarterbacks, Tyrod Taylor is 1A and then Teddy Bridgewater 1B. So
they are about the same. They about the same player.
If he can play in the league, Tyrod Taylor can too.
True. All right. Well, I'm gonna ask you about your Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You did say you was a Tampa Bay Buck. How was their first game of the season?
It was way better than last year. I tell you
that. They did start off. They started off. But wait, what was they was like 3-7 or something? They won 3-7.
No, they started off 4-1, then they won the next few, but then they lost a couple.
Okay.
Yeah,
the analyst was like, they're not going to make it. Tom Brady's trash. He's over. It's done with. And then he wins the Super Bowl. That's how it went.
That sounds about right.
Right. Yeah. Honestly, it was what I expected. Him given the proper offseason and stuff. As far as the defense goes, we had a couple people out to start with. I've always been suspect about our corners. So our corners, there was the same corner for last year, and then even last year they got away, in the NFC Championship game, they got away versus Drew Brees and Aaron Rodgers. They got away with some holes and stuff that they called in order to get some picks. Our corners ain't that great, so getting torched, I expected, unfortunately, especially when I knew one starting corner and our starting safety was out.
Yeah, so he got hurt in the game.
I just know Tom Brady gonna put up one, and
you break it up a little bit.
That boy disappeared.
Well, it'll get back right.
He's just going. He's just still going.
It's all good. No, their corners was getting it'll work eventually. But their corners, I forgot which one got hurt, but like his elbow or something was like they hit him from this way. It looked like it was dislocated or something. It was bad. It looked very bad. But another team we're gonna talk about, the Tennessee Titans. How did you feel about the Tennessee Titans' first game? Because that was not what we expected at all.
Not expected at all. It was a horrible first game overall, all around. I don't know what that contributed to, but it was bad running, bad O-line, the back quarterback was trash. It was just everybody was just bad. Just bad.
I don't know. They were on the 1 yard line. I remember this. They was on the 1 yard line. And they gave Derrick Henry the ball twice. They did not get it either time. The first person that stopped them, I think, was Chandler Jones, who had a crazy game. And then the second person that stopped him was J.J. Watt. And I was like, what is this? That's a guaranteed touchdown. It's Derrick Henry. What are you like? What? Then you add that with the fact that Tannehill wasn't getting the ball nowhere, which means Julio and AJ wasn't getting nothing done. It was just the worst thing. You know what? I take that back. That wasn't the worst team of the week. The worst team of the week was the Green Bay Packers. I didn't expect Tennessee to do whatever they did, but I really didn't expect the Green Bay Packers to look like that. Like especially off of him Aaron Rodgers getting the MVP, and then going through all of that offseason mess, and then this is how you go with your first game of the season like this, Aaron Rodgers, for real. Like, oh my God. How you feel about that, Squid, since we got you back?
My bad. I went to a dead spot.
It's all good.
I wasn't expecting that either, man. I don't even really have the words. Aaron Rodgers looked like we really got him messed up out here, and he just gonna get this paycheck and tank and ride out. That's what it looked like.
That's what I was like. I was like, is he doing this on purpose or something? I'm so
he throwing the game. He throwing the first game of the season.
It's like he ain't have no. I mean, he ain't really emotional per se, but he had like a different look in his eye. Like, well, whatever. Forget it.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, but let's go on. Oh, well, fuck it. It was one play where there was no chance of his receiver catching the ball, and he just launched it to an interception.
He
just let it go. Like, what are you? You just like, what? Like, fuck it, huh? All right, bro. I'm gonna go sit down, bro. You ain't trying to play today.
And that's when I knew he wasn't trying to. I'm like, he just threw that into double coverage, and it was away from the receiver.
It was like it was a punt. That's what it was. It was a punt. He just threw it.
And I mean, I'm on the flip side. I like what I see. I was so happy for Jamie, so I guess I wasn't even really worried about it.
Jay Boo.
Yeah.
Oh, Jay Boo.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was dope to see, and the stats wasn't really telling the story of what was going on because he only threw for like 150, but he had 5 touchdowns. It was wild. Like he made the throws that counted. he didn't go for the gusto like he was with Tampa. Like with Tampa, he was just letting it fly. He didn't care. He just was making it happen. So now it's like it's way more controlled. He got LASIK eye surgery, so he can see now. He ain't squinting no more. So New Orleans looking pretty good right now. I'm hoping that it continues, but right now New Orleans looking pretty good. Shout out to Jay
throws
Boo.
3 interceptions next game. 3.
You say he'll be back to his old stuff next game?
3 interceptions next game, guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Oh my God.
I don't think he'll do it.
All right, so last episode we did some predictions to see who was going to be the NFL guru of the week. And the NFL guru is Steve, who's not on right now.
Are you serious?
I'm for real. I'm for real. I got it right here. I'm for real. Listen, man. You got 9 wrong. I got 8 wrong, and Steve had only 5 wrong. 5 out of 16 games from the week. Like he only got 5 wrong.
How? We chose a lot of the same crap.
We did, but a lot of them. But a lot of them we switched up, like for the NFL, first week of the NFL. Well, of course, you know, he got college wrong because he chose FSU, but so yeah, bro, I was like, as I was marking off the ones we got wrong, I'm like, yo, what's going on? So he's the guru. So today, since we got D Merch in the building, he's gonna take Steve's spot for week 2 predictions, and we're gonna start it off with the Giants versus Washington. Benya, who you got?
I'm gonna take Washington for this. No.
Nope.
I'm gonna take Giants because I don't even know who's throwing the ball for Washington.
Okay. Squid, who you got?
I don't even know.
Giants, Washington.
If Heineke is playing, I'm taking Washington because I think Heineke is quarterback.
Okay, and I'm gonna take Washington too. I know that they ain't really got a quarterback right now, but I feel like their defense is gonna disturb Daniel Jones a whole lot, and that's gonna help their win. And they play tomorrow, so that's the Thursday night game. Next game. What'd you say?
No, go ahead.
Okay, and the next game, Raiders versus Steelers. Merch, who you got?
Raiders versus Steelers. Jeez,
Raiders versus Steelers.
What Ben am I gonna get? That is the question. Raiders
Which Big Ben you
wild
gonna get?
Stuff. Raiders just did some wild stuff Monday.
Yeah, that game was wild, man.
But Derek Carr looked doggone good.
He'll throw 2 interceptions next game.
I'm gonna go Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. All right, Ben, who you got?
This helping me anyway because I be putting my little tickets in, so I got to think anyway.
True.
I'm gonna take Big Ben.
And so you taking Big Ben? I'm taking Big Ben as well. From the last game that I was watching, which was Monday, how the Raiders were playing. Yeah, they won. It went crazy, but some of those turnovers, I feel like, will be answered by the Steelers, how they weren't answered by the Ravens. So that's why I'm gonna give it to Pittsburgh. Okay, 49ers versus Eagles. Bean, what's up?
Ooh, I'm gonna. Ooh, Jesus. let me take Jalen. I'm gonna take Jalen.
You taking Hurts? Philly, what's up? Philly, what's up? I'm gonna take. Oh man, I'm gonna take 49ers. Fuck it, I'm taking 49ers. Even though they don't have Mostert, they didn't really even need Mostert in the first game. Their run game and run package and however they run the ball is working for anybody that get in that system. So I'm gonna just go with the run game. I'm going with 49ers. By the way, Philly caught me by surprise as well. That's another surprise team. They
Mhm.
went. They did their thing.
I tried to tell people Philly offense is gonna be straight. I just didn't know about the defense.
Oh no, I don't think the defense ever gonna come around no more. That defense is it's gonna be shot for a little minute. Who you taking though, Merch? 49ers. All right. So we both got 49ers in that one. Next game, Texans versus Browns. Texans versus Browns. Okay, so I think we all taking the Browns. I don't think the Texans did enough to make me, think that they were. It was just us.
Nah, they ain't gonna be able to handle Chubb and Kareem, man.
Yeah, it was just us. They're not gonna be able to handle Chubb. They're not gonna be able to handle Landry when he get to cooking. When that defense get on the field, it's some names on that defense, bro. I don't think like they showed enough versus the Chiefs, but y'all gonna see them other names.
Yeah, I mean, if Clowney with Clowney on one end and Miles on the other end, if Clowney come to play, they gonna put Tyrod in a box.
Yeah, they gonna have to make him stay in the pocket, because if they let him just free roam, then it's a different game. I don't think he
I won't feel bad if they let him free roam. The way he free roamed on us.
If he just keep free roaming, it'll make that loss to them a little better, because then it's like, oh, so you just always do this.
Yeah, it'll make that 15-2 feel better to me.
Okay, all right, moving on. Broncos versus Jaguars. Well, shit, you already know where I'm going with it. I don't give a fuck if we play the goddamn Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I don't care if we play the Chiefs.
Jaguars.
I'm going Jags every time.
Jags. And we win by 17 this game.
Broncos versus Jags. We won't even. Who you taking, man? Broncos versus Jags.
Taking the Broncos, my boy.
Well, that's kind of rude of you.
Hey, man. I mean, listen, you on our show. I'm make you choose the Jaguars. But nah, okay. Moving on. Hopefully we right the wrongs from the last one. He don't throw as many interceptions, maybe just one. I'm not gonna say he ain't gonna throw none, because they gonna make him throw. Hopefully they get James Robinson worked in that offense way more than last week, but it is what it is. Moving on, Saints versus Panthers.
Oh man,
Saints.
I got
versus
Jameis
Panthers.
throwing 3 interceptions next game, so I'm gonna go with the Panthers.
Oh, you going with the Panthers? Who you got, Merch?
Who is it?
Saints versus Panthers. Wait, you just went out.
Oh, now I'm gone.
I'm taking the Saints.
There you go.
The Saints.
There you go. Saints. And I'm taking the Saints as well. I think they are going to continue this little thing that they got going. So I think they're gonna
y'all wait on it.
All right, Rams versus Colts.
Oh man.
That's a decent game right there. Rams versus Colts. Taking Rams?
Rams.
Okay. Who you got, Squid? Rams and Colts.
Ooh, Rams.
We all taking the Rams. The Colts not nothing to fuck with, but
they're not, but they still, it's Wentz still trying to find his way.
I think wait, he ain't never played against the Rams, huh?
Wentz?
Yeah, because he was with Philly the whole time.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he has.
So that means he's gonna witness firsthand about Jalen Ramsey and Aaron Donald being on the same.
I'm about to say, put Aaron Donald first, but Aaron Donald gonna be staring him in his face.
True. Okay, Bills versus Dolphins.
Oh,
Bills,
man.
I'm going Bills.
Bills got to make up for that foolishness.
They definitely got to turn they season around for what just happened to them.
That's why I said they got to. They gonna fall behind in the division. That's a good question.
It is in, I believe it's in Miami. Let's see. Bills, Dolphins.
I'm gonna go with them Fins, baby.
Yeah, they in Miami.
I'm gonna go with
Yeah,
them
Miami.
Fins.
Okay, you going with the Fins.
I like Jared the bounce back game.
Okay. Patriots versus Jets. I don't think anybody gonna really. I know I'm not watching that game. It'll be, if Cam was,
Bill better not lose.
I'm taking the Jets.
Oh, he taking the Jets. I'm taking the Patriots.
Gotta take.
I'm going with Bill Belichick.
You saw what Bill Belichick did last week. Lost.
But it was close though.
Still lost. He's gonna lose this week too.
All right. Bengals versus Bears.
Bengals.
You taking the Bengals?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, that boy Burrow and Chase, that little hookup is back. It look good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like Burrow
but
so
even
much.
though you said you don't like Burrow.
Oh, bro.
Who you taking, Billion?
I gotta take the Bengals, but I don't like Burrow. I want him to lose. I hope he loses.
Why you don't like Burrow? What Burrow did to you?
He beat us.
You saw what he did to us.
Hey man, that's gotta let the past be the past, man. That was
no.
The reason I'm taking the Bengals is because I don't think the Bears realize that they need to start Justin Fields yet, and they're gonna keep playing that game.
They realize
like
it. They ain't stupid.
Week 8, week 9. They're gonna keep doing that until the fans get involved and start booing their ass. So I'm going with the Bengals because I don't think they're gonna start Justin Fields yet. Falcons versus Buccaneers.
Buccaneers. They better. That's a hard pick. I don't care.
Ryan. No, don't give me Ryan. Give me the Buccaneers. Don't play.
I thought you was gonna make a big old hot take for a minute.
No,
listen, man. Buccaneers and Falcons. Listen, okay. Tom Brady in that 28-3 hold debacle, I think that's still on the Falcons' mind. Even though the Falcons team is way different, they still think about that shit. So I'm taking the Bucs as well. Vikings versus Cardinals.
Man,
I'm taking the Cardinals after what they just showed me.
Yeah,
you taking the Cardinals?
Got around with the Cardinals.
Well, then let me get the Vikings.
Oh, you going to
just to be different?
Just to be different. Okay, Titans versus Seahawks.
Titans.
You taking Titans? Okay.
Titans gotta come. They gotta bounce back. They have to.
Because of what I just said about the Seahawks and Russell Wilson, I'm taking the Seahawks. You don't know.
Damn it.
Who you got, man?
I just see
who?
Give me Seahawks, man.
Seahawks. Okay, Seahawks. Taking the Seahawks. All right. Cowboys versus Chargers.
You know what? I'm gonna pick the Cowboys.
Cowboys. We got a Cowboy.
I'm gonna pick the Cowboys.
Benya?
Yeah.
You gotta choose them too.
I gotta go with the Cowboys.
I know what on my ticket, I'm probably gonna pick over because it's gonna be a high scoring game. I'm thinking.
I feel like this is if there was a shootout of the week, this one might be the shootout of the week. This might be shootout of the week. I'm
both them quarterbacks just finna launch the ball all game,
bro. When I tell you they finna light it up, bro. Oh my god, it's finna get wild because I don't. You can't give. I only know 2 people on either defense. I know that Michael Parsons and Trayvon Diggs is on the Cowboys. I don't know nobody else. Wait, D-Law. Okay, that's 3. And for those reasons, I'm choosing the Cowboys.
I about to say, you said D-Law. I finna say DeMarcus Lawrence, boy.
Yeah, D-Law. Them the only three that I really know from that defense, and I don't know nobody. Wait, I like
Derwin James over there.
Derwin James.
Mm-hmm.
He's so injury prone, Lord. I really hope he stay healthy.
Yeah, for a season. Yeah, that's going, man. He been going through it. I hope he just stay healthy.
He can
make
only
it through the
cover
season.
one side of the field at a time. So
yeah. And because of those reasons. Listen, they gonna light that thing up, man. Now another score that might be crazy: the Chiefs versus the Ravens. And that, first of all, for them to set this schedule up and put them second, we gotta see the second week of the football season. Y'all drop this on us. We can't get no warm up, no nothing.
They did wrong for that.
Listen, Kansas City, they opened up Kansas City real nice. Like both their first two games were just, they already knew it's the two teams that they're gonna have to go through to make it to the Super Bowl from what I see.
That's true. They started them off with the Browns, then the second game they throw the dang Ravens in that thing.
Yeah. So
I'm going Chiefs. The way that they won that last game, coming back like that off them, basically don't turn the ball over because Mahomes putting it in the end zone. he putting that motherfucker in the end zone. Who you got, Ben?
I'm gonna go Ravens. They gotta make up for that loss that they did last week.
Okay. And Squid?
My heart is telling me Ravens, but the smarts is telling me to pick the Chiefs. For the sake of this podcast and this podcast only, I'm gonna go with my heart, but on my ticket it's probably gonna be the Chiefs. But I'm gonna pick the Ravens just because I need Lamar to get that.
Okay. I do think he gotta come back with a dub because of how he lost that first one yesterday. 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago. The last game. Yeah, they can't go on too, because then they already be on Lamar back, and I don't like that, dog. Like every season, he gotta continue to hear it, dog. Every season he gotta hear it. Well, he only do this. Oh, he only do this. He get to the playoffs. He can't win in the playoffs. Man, he only been in the league 5 years, ain't it? He ain't even been in the league like Lamar.
Lamar ain't been in the league 5 years. Nah,
it ain't even been 5. It's just before.
I think this is fourth year.
And they put all of this on that man back.
It's because it's Pat Mahomes' fault.
What? Oh my God! They want everybody to be. Yeah, I think that they want everybody to be Pat, and it's like, no, bro.
And then Justin Herbert came after him
like that.
Yeah, exactly.
But Justin Herbert was a different breed anyway. He was supposed to come out the year before he came out anyway. He decided to stay in college for I don't know why, because he wasn't winning a national championship. I don't know why he stayed with Oregon.
Well, over there in Oregon,
dumbest pitcher in the world.
You're not winning in Oregon, bro. Okay, the last one. We got the Lions versus the Packers. The Lions versus the Packers.
The
Lions versus the Packers.
Lions versus the Packers.
Is Aaron playing?
Yes, he's playing.
He's gonna throw the game away again.
You know what? I'm leaning towards the Lions, but I'm gonna give the Packers one more chance. I'm gonna choose the Packers, but after this one, it's on Monday Night Football too. After this one, if they lose this one, I will not be choosing the Packers versus anybody else. I'm taking whoever else it is. Who you got, baby?
I'm gonna take the Packers. Aaron Rodgers can't play like that again. Ain't no way he gonna play like that again.
Okay. Squid.
The Packers gotta win, or Aaron Rodgers is fired. They gonna have to go ahead and put Jordan Love in. Because clearly they can see, because clearly they can see he finna take their money. He just let me get that. So if he gonna take the money anyway, if he play like poo this go round, just sit him down. Let Jordan Love come on in and just give him the money anyway, because that's all that's happening right now. So the Packers, this is a must win for Aaron Rodgers. Damn the Packers, this is a must win for Aaron Rodgers.
For Aaron Rodgers, okay. Mm-hmm. All right, that's the last one from week 2. and we will know who the guru is next week. Tuesday is when I'll reveal it. Last little topic. Last little topic before we get up out of here. I told Benya and Steve after game 1, which was on Thursday, I felt like the Cowboys would win their division. They debated me and told me that just because I only saw one game, I shouldn't feel that way. After everybody played, even with the Eagles winning, I still feel like the Cowboys will win their division. Not saying that they're going to go far in the playoffs, none of that shit. They're going to win the division. Benya, who do you think going to win that division?
Cowboys.
So you see what
now
I see?
Now that I've watched all of the games, the Cowboys, okay? You ain't even give the other teams a chance.
But hey, when I jumped out there, I was now you see what I see.
No, I ain't see what you saw. I only saw that other teams ain't play yet. If Washington look what happened with Washington. The quarterback is gone for 8 weeks now. So what they supposed to do on offense?
You got something that's open already?
Okay. Well, I still think they're gonna win it. Washington's quarterback situation, we don't know about that. The Eagles look good, but I'm still taking the Cowboys. And the Giants, we don't even know what they are. So I'm choosing them. Squid, who you think gonna win that division before we get up out of here?
I picked Philly last year when Jalen Hurts finally arrived on the scene. So it's still the Eagles for me.
Okay, so you still taking Philly. Okay, well, we got the predictions in. Talk football a little bit. I am TJ the artist. That is
Benya.
And our special guest, D Merch. Shout out to you. What's up, man?
What's going on? I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all having me on.
For sure. We definitely gonna get you back on here.
I'm gonna just show ahead. She wanted to say hi. She just got to.
What's up?
Hey.
Hey. And we are out.
Peace out.
Peace out.